I know, the lights are so 2012, but I really like them. I've been redecorating my room. Well, this is my childhood bedroom, but I didn't want to feel like a teenager, so I've been redecorating it and like making my space and stuff. And that ties into what the topic of today's video is, because it is a midnight musing, which means that it is when I should be going to sleep, and it is because my brain is, well, as it always is, it's malfunctioning. So even though shelter-in-place orders have been lifted for California, I've been spending 90 to 100% of my days indoors. I've been home for May, June, oh my god, almost like 2.5, almost 3 months now, which is crazy because time doesn't mean anything anymore. But in that time, I have finally gotten a psychiatrist, I've had therapy sessions, and I have future ones scheduled. I make a list of tasks, and on a good day, I get most of them done. I've started studying again, I bake, I hang out with my siblings. Basically, it sounds like I'm ticking all the boxes off, like I'm being successful. But if you know me in person, or if you follow me on social media at Despicably Crazy, you would know that I've been doing basically the opposite of thriving. Of course I am. Why else would I be making a midnight musing video? So this slow backslide that I've been feeling has been picking up momentum recently. It's basically like I keep tripping myself up. I take 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, or maybe 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. Maybe I'm harsher on myself than I need to be. The last few days, I barely got out of bed, only to get back into bed. I was like, okay, Monday, I'll refresh, I'll start again, and I'll be like super productive. And then by Thursday, I'm back on my bullshit. It's really frustrating because of how warped my idea of successful is. It feels like if I don't have like physical, tangible proof that I've been successful, my day has been a waste. But why should I be measuring my worth in terms of productiveness or what career-oriented goals I've ticked off for the day? I'm eating properly for probably the first time in my life. I get out of bed every day. I've been cooking and baking and interacting with people. And these aren't things that I would write on a resume. They're like small, inconsequential things, but they're still successes. The fact that I'm indoors, even though it's mind-numbing and I'm not going out and partying or meeting up with people, that's already a big success right now. Like, if I read a book, it's not gonna add points to like the bar of success in my life, but I am still doing something for myself. Joe Rogan said something recently. Joe Rogan is like a podcaster. If you don't know who he is, you're fine. But he said something recently about how gaming is a waste of time because you spend all your time doing it, but you won't be going anywhere. But why do we have to be going anywhere? I feel like capitalism, and I know this isn't like a hot take or something completely brand new, but I've been realizing capitalism has put this idea in our head that we have to be grinding all the time. Like 24/7, work hard, become a billionaire. That's the American dream, right? Every hobby should have a capitalist worth. I don't remember the last time I did something creative for myself, something that didn't have a use and that I didn't immediately share with the World Wide Web. Like, even the videos I edit for fun, I need to share it. I need external validation. Half of my daily anxiety and stress comes from these deadlines and standards that I and society at large has put on me, and it's such bullshit. I know this is hardly important in the big picture of what's going on these days. I feel like every time I turn on my phone, I'm being educated on another reason why the world is a dumpster fire, and another group of people who are going through worse conditions than my privileged self will ever encounter. But I'm never going to be of any help to anyone if I'm not able to take care of myself. And one day, maybe, I'll come to the conclusion that it is worth taking care of myself for the reason that I am worth being taken care of. For now, I'll just be focusing on the goal of helping others. That's maybe a breakthrough for another day. My video 2 weeks ago, I spent like a week editing that. I'm really happy with how it came out, except for the focusing thing. I promise I'm working on it. I'm sorry for everyone who had to sit through that. I'm working on another video, first what's happening in Portland, and then either also what's happening in Seattle or another video on that. I'm also trying to get studying done for step 1, and that is happening, kind of. I'm also changing meds right now, and I've been getting fevers and like muscle aches and such, and generally I've worked myself into a state where I'm not getting any of that done. So I think my conclusion is that it's really important to decouple success from productivity and productivity from achievements that have capitalist worth. I think a lot of us could benefit from taking a few deep breaths every day and reminding ourselves that living too is a success. So yeah, I've got research going on for vids, and I'm also making a lighthearted one with my brother about red velvet cake, so look forward to that. This video is a little bit more high production than This video is more high production than my midnight musings ever were, since I've got better resources now at home. Let me know if you like this setup or if you prefer the more rough camera phone ones that I used to make. I hope you're all safe and healthy, or as much as can be in these incredibly fucked up times. Any issues you want me to muse about or any conversations that you'd like to start, let me know in the comments down below. If there's anything you would like to start a discussion about, I'm open to talking about anything. Please subscribe if you're new or if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!